La da 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 da, dee la da da dee da da da. Something inside of me started a symphony. Zing went the strings of my heart. 'Twas like a breath of spring. I heard a robin sing about a nest set way apart. All nature seemed to be in perfect harmony. Zing, are you all right, honey? Went the strings of my heart. Your eyes made sky seem blue again. What else could I do again? But keep repeating through again, I love you. Are you comfy, Mr. Dignan?
Well,
I still recall a thrill. I guess I always will. I hope 'twill never depart. Dear, with your lips to mine, a rhapsody divine. Zing, are you sure you're all right, honey? Went the strings of my heart. Da da dee dee dee. Da 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 da.
Isn't that dinner terribly nice?
yeah, wonderful.
Terribly hot in here.
I think. Say, I think I'd better take you home, don't you?
Oh, just one more for the roll.
No, you've had enough.
Ah, come on, Dick. Just one roll.
Honey, you don't need any more.
Come on, Dick. I just
Wait
want
a
you're not
minute.
my husband
Now-
anymore.
Ethel, listen.
Music awful loud.
Look, honey, we'll have a tough time getting a
Hey,
cab in
Dick,
this...
come on, let's dance.
No, we ought to get a cab.
Come on, Dick, let's dance.
I don't want to
Haven't
dance.
you been to the movies? And there are two people, and they're having a dinner with candlelight and champagne.
Yeah.
They've got to dance. It's just an unwritten law.
Well, I'd hate to break a law.
Is that better?
We'd better get a cab.
Zygmunt, you always were a good dancer.
As soon as this record's over, I'm going to drop you off at your place.
Zygmunt?
The name is Dignan.
All right, Zygmunt. The last few years, haven't you given me just one little thought?
Comes and goes.
That's nice.
I better take you home.
Just once more around the park, Tyler. Oh.
It's the other end. Yeah? No kidding. Well, when will it be fixed? I see. Thanks. The storm short-circuited the elevator. 40 floors down, and when you get there, no cabs.
You mean we have to stay here all night?
Guess so.
Just the two of us? Just two little old palsy-walsies from little old Port Huron?
Look, I think you'd better go to bed. I'll go upstairs and try to find some pajamas or
Pajamas? You don't have to go upstairs. We've got all the pajamas we need right here.
something. Yeah, but...
Pajamas, pajamas.
Ethel, you know what you're doing, huh?
Here, now here's a pair for you, and one pair for little old me.
Oh, Larry's not going to like this.
As far as Larry's concerned, now just let me tell you one thing. You can fool some of the people, some of the time, and all the time some of the people. You try to fool half of the people, You still got some of that old zing, Diggy boy?
You better go to bed, young lady.
Haven't got a bed. Neither have you.
Yeah, well, you're going to sleep on the couch in your office, and I'm going to sleep down the hall in Norman's room.
Well, aren't we being terribly provincial?
Maybe for New York, but they'll understand it just fine in Port Huron. Now get going.
Yes, Corporal. Good night, Corporal.
And now to a more serious topic. I'm sure you gentlemen are eager to learn Mr. Larkin's attitude toward the juvenile delinquency problem.
Thank you. Senator Winston, distinguished members of the committee. My fiancée and I are in the process of adopting an underprivileged orphan boy.
Well, gentlemen, isn't that splendid?
We consider this not only a duty but a privilege, because it is our conviction that there is no such thing as a delinquent child. There are only delinquent adults. And I venture to say that in my home we're reasonably free of those.
Yes.
Are you decent?
That's a matter of opinion.
I'm coming in.
Come, I'm dressed. I'm dressed. Oh, no. They should have marked him his and hers.
You want to exchange?
Yeah, let's... Ethel, what are you doing?
Daniel, let's have one more little nightcap.
Oh, you've had enough.
Ah, come on. Just one more for the road.
Look, there isn't any road.
Let's build one.
Yeah, but what would Larry say?
Oh, Larry, Larry, Larry. I'm so tired of hearing about Larry. Larry, 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 Larry.
And I feel confident that in my absence, my fiancée is fulfilling the emotional needs of our own little boy. Yes, gentlemen, I wish every member of the United States Senate could see what's going on in my home right now.
Ah! Haven't you got that song going yet, Biggie boy?
You promise if I do this, you'll go to bed.
Now, Zingy boy, that's exactly the way it was when I first saw you when you were a big shot in the high school play.
Look, this is crazy. I've had
Now,
enough.
Zingy, you promised me you'd sing that song just the way you sang it when I first saw you in high school.
Will you go to bed if I sing it?
We'll sing it. We'll sing it just the way you sang it with Mary Jane.
And then will you go to bed?
Yes. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
That certain feeling, first time I met you, I hit the ceiling, I cannot forget you. I felt it happen just as you came in view. Grew sort of dizzy, thought, gee, who is she? That certain feeling, I'm here to confess it, is so appealing, no words can express it. I cannot hide it, I must confide it, I'm feeling that feeling too. Now will you go to bed?
No.
You want to stab somebody? Look out. Come on, we're going to bed. Hey, you crazy or something? Come on, will you? Oh, Ethel, to bed. Makes you smart, huh? You're going to bed. I said you're going to bed.
Who's fighting?
You're going to bed if I have to carry you.
You're so comfy. Real comfy, Dickie.
Yeah, that's me. Half boy, half mattress.
You're so funny. You've always been so funny. Why are you funny, Dickie?
I don't know. I always figured if they'd laugh with me, they wouldn't laugh at me. Oh, you wouldn't understand. It's a defense mechanism.
What's old Dickie got to be defensive about?
Someday I'll tell you.
What's wrong with now? Come on, Dickie.
Oh, forget it. Someday when we're old and gray, maybe I will tell you now. Listen to me. You know the real reason I lost all those jobs? Why I seemed like a complete failure, falling flat on my face?
Nice face.
The reason was that every time I tried to talk back to my boss, I got sick.
Poor Dickie was sick.
When I was 13, I had typhoid fever. When I got over it, I was bald for a while. Pink and shiny and bald.
Poor Dickie lost all his hair.
Everybody laughed at me. And I had a hassle with a kid whose old man was my old man's boss. He called me Eric von Stroheim for the 3rd time, and I let him have it.
Just telling him, Baldy.
I broke his nose, my old man got fired, and I began throwing up. Ever since then, I can't fight. I can't even argue without...
Dickie. Maybe he had a weak stomach, but he still has some of that zing. You think you still got that zing, Dickie? He's got that zing. He's got that zing, Dickie boy.
Good night, baby. Yeah, Normie, I'm coming. Let's go. You coming, Ethel?
Ethel? Who's Ethel?
Well,
She is. She's Ethel. Ethel Jankowski.
Ethel Jankowski?
that's right, Larry.
But, Ruthie, darling, you can't be Ethel Jankowski, not 30 seconds before we go on the air.
But I am Larry.
That's right, Ethel Jankowski, plain, proud, Polish, and Port Huron.
Port Huron? Michigan?
Michigan.
But, Ruthie, darling, nobody comes from Port Huron, Michigan.
Well, I do, and so does he.
And what's wrong with Port Huron? Finest fishing port in the Great Lakes.
Champion high school basketball team of the state.
Basketball, fishing, Jankowski, this is impossible.
Take the ring off and give it back to Prince Charming now before he turns back into a toad.
Listen, you.
Down, Prince.
Larry, it just never would have worked out. I'm not what you're looking for. You need a Dunreef Henry. All chic and shiny and smart. And I guess I've just never been that. I guess deep down inside I'll always be Ethel Jankowski.